know it. What was that? Hello! That was my mother. Moving on. Hi. I haven't been around because it's been school summer holidays. Listen. Oh, nothing. Kids went back to school last week. Had a load of catching up to do. And as regular readers stroke viewers will know, I don't blog full time. I have a full-time really busy job that's been busy, and obviously I have to pay the bills, and so I don't dedicate as much time to this as I would love to, but I will endeavour to keep this up now that we're back into September and now that the kids are gone. This video, I was going to do some favourites, and then I thought, oh, favourites, you know, it's... Sometimes I really fancy them. I get loads of things together and I think, oh, I can talk about that. This month I was a bit like, well, I'd rather do my current favourite cleansers, because I've been really enjoying playing with ones I've always liked and putting in some new ones into the mix. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cleansers that I've been using, sort of not on a loop, but just using the most the last couple of the weeks. They are all, point of difference, although they will all say they can be used to take off makeup, that's not what I use them for. I use them to clean the skin. There's a big difference for me in a cleanser that will remove makeup and a cleanser that's really good and you want the nourishment on your skin. These are that one. They will undoubtedly all remove makeup perfectly, and that's Bob's your uncle if you want to do that, but these aren't cheap. There's one that's affordable, some that are mid-priced, and some that you would definitely class as luxe. But I would much rather spend more money on a good cleansing and toning system than a moisturiser at the end. Spend more money on the outfit, not on the coat that goes over the outfit. So these are skin cleansers. And they're in alphabetical order just because it was easier, to be honest. And I'm going to go straight into them because there's, like I said, there's lots. First one is Alpha H. Age Delay Cleansing Oil with Rosehip and Tangerine. This is an old favourite. It's been on the blog quite a few times. It's a beautiful oil-based cleanser, actually. I think all of these are oil-based, Kelsoprees. It's alpha hydroxy free, so everything you know about Alpha H as far as liquid gold goes and things like that, that doesn't count here. It is really lovely and softening and nourishing on the skin, as a lot of these are, to be honest. And this one is £26 or thereabouts, depending on where you buy it, for 100ml. So the pricing is... luxurious grapeseed infused cleansing oil. See, which melts away makeup. I'm sure it does, but that's not what I use it for. Soz. Next up is possibly, is it the most? It's not the most luxe, but it's up there. This is one of my favourite cleansers of all time. This is Amanda Lacey Cleansing Pomade. She only makes one. This is heaven in a jar, but it's heaven in a jar that's going to cost you £65 for 90ml. Hence, I look like I've only used it, maybe, there's probably about 15 uses there actually, because I'm very stingy with it. It will remove your makeup perfectly, but for that price I want it to make sure it's on my skin and I'm getting all the benefits. It is beautiful. Everyone who I've recommended this to have all said, oh god, that's expensive, but then they buy it and they're just hooked. One to have in the background, so it's always there, and I know a lot of you will say, I can't afford that, and I totally get it, but you can have birthdays and Christmases and you can save it. It will last, although it's very natural, it has beautiful essential oil content, so you don't want to leave it for more than a couple of years or it's going to go off, and then what's the point? You've wasted it. But definitely worth checking out. It's a beautiful British brand, and Amanda is up there with the top 3 hands I've ever had on my face, which would sound weird in any other context except for a cleansing video. Next, from this to Lush. Lush Ultra Bland, £10.95 for 100ml or 100 grams, same difference. Ultra effective, ultra gentle face cleanser, rich, soft, oily cleansing cream that cares gently for all skin types. I recently did a Ustream stroke hangout type situation for Lush and spent the day with them in Poole, or 2 days in Poole, and and basically fell in love with them. They're a brilliant brand. They are so, everyone who works there is happy, and it's not that kind of fake corporate, oh, nice to meet you. Everyone is genuinely happy. Just a really good, lovely atmosphere. Now, I once said in a sort of throwaway comment, oh, there's a reason it's called Ultra Bland, which I completely have to eat my words, which is fine. I don't have a problem doing that. Because what it's, again, it's all fine for taking makeup off, but no. It's a really good, softening, calming cleanser. So I tend to use this one in the morning if I just want something that's going to be not too heavy, but I don't want something gel and I don't want anything milk. I just want something with a bit more oomph. And the key thing about all of these is that they have oomph, which is what you're going to need as we, in Britain anyway, go from transition from summer into autumn into winter. So Lush Lush Ultra Blend. Next up is a brand new one that just came out last weekend. I'm going to put it on the blog today, so you will see them at the same time. Nude Perfect Cleanse Omega Cleansing Jelly. This is, oh God, see now I nearly said this is Lush. Let's not add to the confusion. This is lovely. It is, the cleansing jelly thing is obviously going to be a phase, but if it's a phase and they all work as good as this, that's fine by me. You would have seen the Ulla Henriksen cleanser in the video I did with Ruth recently, the last one. And that again is a jelly. So the idea being you put it on, it feels a jelly texture, you put it on, it turns into an oil, and then it turns into a milk, and then you can wash it away. I clearly, being me and awkward, put this onto bare naked skin. I don't use it to take off makeup, as I explained, and then I will use a hot flannel to take it off while it's still in the oily stage. I don't emulsify. That's my own personal preference. If you want to emulsify for speed or because you like to rinse, that's fine. Don't do it in the shower, water's too hot. Next up, this is an old favourite, but one that I just got again recently. Carrot butter from Organic Pharmacy. Again, gorgeous cleanser. Oh, look at that. I don't know how people don't use balm cleansers. I don't. It makes no sense to me. This is just luxury, taking care of yourself, pampering your skin. I had a facial with Organic Pharmacy a couple of weeks ago, and again, this is on the list of my now organised to do things now that the kids are back at school. Listen, no noise. Because it was the best smelling facial I've ever had, which is bizarre. I have had a lot of facials, but everything was a sensory experience. Everything they put on my skin, I was going, oh my God, what is that? And my skin looked radiant at the end, which is clearly what you want it for. You don't want to go for a facial just because it smells nice. But carrot butter, this is, oh, I didn't do prices either, sorry. The nude is around £32 for 120 mil, 100 mil. I'm wearing glasses, I still can't see. Nude is £32 for 100 mil, and the carrot butter is £40 for 75 mil. Next, Suman Purifying Cleansing Gel Oil. This is £40 for 125 mil. Suman is one of the top facialists in London. I haven't had a facial with Suman yet. Rude. Got to get it together. And she has a very small, select range of products. This is one of them, and her other cleansing polish or exfoliating polish is going to be in my next video. Purifying Cleansing Gel Oil. Gorgeous. Again, much more on the side of I don't want to use this to take my makeup off, I want this on my skin. Which leads me to quite a few of these have this recommendation. Can be used to remove makeup with cotton pad before cleansing. No. And it's not the only one, I'm not picking on this one unfairly. A few of them say, take it off with a cotton pad. If you can get these cleansers off with a cotton pad, you're a better woman than me, that's all I'm saying. Next up, I'm going to do two teas. I'm going to do this one first, even though technically it comes before this one, before I get the alphabet police on me. Tata Pure One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. Again, will remove makeup. Don't use it for that. I like to put it dry hands onto a dry face. This is the perfect cleansing instruction. Dispense 1 to 2 pumps into dry hands and massage onto a dry face. Thank you, Jesus, because frankly everyone is damp the skin first, build it to a foam, do this first. No, get it onto your skin, get it working, massage it through, take it off with a hot flannel, washcloth, cleansing cloth, whatever you want to call it. Your skin will thank you for it. Don't be faffing. If you have to faff about for hours in your hands, you've cleaned your hands, not the face. This is beautiful again, really softening, but light, much lighter texture than the others. This is more of a runny oil, whereas the others are quite a proper balm, if that makes sense. And this one is $48 for 150ml because we can't get it here because UK retailers need help. That's all I'm saying. UK retailers, get this into your stores, sort it out. Okay, last one is a hybrid between this video and the next video, but I'm going to put it in this one because it is the one I'm most obsessed with recently, i.e. in the last 3-4 weeks. Tata Harper Regenerating Cleanser, Daily Exfoliating Cleanser. This is not for makeup removal. This is to gently exfoliate the skin. It has apricot kernel powder. So if you're addicted to those hideous apricot scrub with husks of apricot shells and blah, tear your face off, no. This is a much more gentle, subtle version. It's a beautiful, almost a clay consistency. I'm going to have to play now, I've said that. Oh, I just don't like to waste it. Oh, wait. I know it has absolutely nothing to do with how well it cleanses, but, you know, the smell is important. Tata Harper Regenerating Cleanser, obsessed, does not come close. Now, those are what I would use to clean my skin, not necessarily for makeup removal. Makeup removal I tend to use either a more, an oilier cleanser or something like the Emma Hardy or the Clinique Take the Day Off. They will all remove makeup, with the exception of that. You don't want that in your eye. But like I said, they're perfect for really giving your skin a treat, AM or PM. They're not the most affordable, but it's the most important step. Cleansing is number one. Acid toning is right up there with it. Otherwise, everything else you do after it won't penetrate, won't work, and you're wasting your money. So on that happy note, I will see you soon, and thanks for being patient. I'm back, and hopefully I shall be able to keep it up. Bye. Subscribe, please, like. Someone talk to me. Thanks. Bye.